Welcome everyone to another edition of B Pro Wrestling Show. On this week's episode, I'm going to tell you about some injury updates on Fandango and Kofi Kingston, and also this Sunday's match card for WWE Payback this Sunday. So let's kick off the show with some injury updates on Fandango. Currently, as of last week during the SmackDown tapings, Fandango was, let's start off with the injury updates of Fandango and Kofi Kingston to start off the show this week. Last week, Fandango at the SmackDown tapings was as of last week at the SmackDown tapings, Fandango was currently injured at the scene, and he was concussed with a concussion. Now, I don't know much, but right now he currently has a concussion, and I don't know how long he will be out of action. So stay tuned to WWE.com on Fandango's injury updates. Now, as reported on WWE.com, I wrote. Okay. Now about Kofi Kingston, right now has revealed has revealed excuse me, has revealed on the June 10th edition of Raw, Kofi Kingston will be out of action. Will be out of action up to 8 weeks. 8 weeks. At the time, he was found 2 large bone chips about the size of marbles. About the size of marbles and the size of his elbow joints. Those were removed during the surgery. Right now he's currently wearing a sling as of right now. He's starting physical therapy, and He's starting physical therapy and doing very well. Stay tuned to WWE.com on Fandango and Kofi Kingston's injury updates. Kofi Kingston sounds like he's doing really well, but he will be watching Monday Night Raw from his home. But I will give you more updates on Kofi Kingston's updates. So stay tuned to the Pro Wrestling Show for more updates on Mr. Kingston's injuries. Now it is time for this weekend's WWE Payback's match card update. Just hang on 1 second, please. I gotta do one thing, and then we'll get to work. Then I'll start the match card. Okay, make sure. Okay, now let's get to, it is now time for the WWE Payback. This Sunday's WWE Payback match card. Okay, on the match card, for the WWE Payback pre-show, you can view that on Yahoo, Google, Facebook, the WWE app, and WWE.com. See the Great White Sheamus go one-on-one against Damien, the intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow. That match will be on the pre-show 30 that will be the pre-show match heading up to this Sunday's WWE Payback. Okay. I would say they're gonna mix it up here, so I would say the United States Championship will be on the line. It's gonna be the big rim. It's gonna be Kane going one-on-one with Dean Ambrose, and then for the Intercontinental Championship, it's going to be Wade Barrett versus The Miz for the Intercontinental versus The Miz versus Curtis Axel for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And then that's going to lead to the WWE Tag Team titles. It's going to be Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins taking on Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. That match will be for the tag team titles. Then we go to the Divas Championship. Former best friends AJ Lee will take on Caitlyn for the WWE Divas Championship. And then we go to the World Heavyweight Championship match. It's going to be really... Oh, excuse me. The next match will be one of the greatest matches you'll ever see in wrestling history. It's the best in the best of the world match. It's going to be the Y2J Chris Jericho going one-on-one with CM Punk. And then it will be AJ Lee going one-on-one with Caitlyn for the WWE Divas Championship. Then we go for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be the show-off, Dolph Ziggler, going one-on-one with Alberto Del Rio. And then we go to the 3 Stages of Hell match for the WWE Championship. It's going to be John Cena going one-on-one with Ryback. Oh, and I got to tell you, this match... You will see. This is one match that you must see. Because there are... I would say this is like, I don't know, the third 3 Stages of Hell match that you'll ever see in sports entertainment and professional wrestling. The past one, I would say the Bash was like Triple H versus Randy Orton. That was like classic, epic. So this is gonna be a really awesome match. And the 3 Stages of Hell match, the first fall, you will see WWE superstars surround the ring for the Lumberjack match. That's the first fall. Whoever gets the first decision for the first fall will move on to the tables match. Now, in this match, there will be no submissions, no pinfalls. The only way to win is to push your opponent through the table. So, whoever wins that, whoever has the lead, the deciding lead of falls, whoever gets 2 falls to none will be the new WWE Champion. But if it's tied, if it's 2-1, if it's 1-1, tied at 1, then we'll go to the endless match. Now, there has been 2 endless matches in the history of the WWE. Now, let's go back to the 2003 Survivor Series, Dallas, Texas. It was the Big Red Machine Kane going one-on-one with Shane McMahon in an endless match. That was Survivor Series of 2003. Which was a historic pay-per-view. And let's take you back to a year. A year ago, John Cena met Kane at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in an endless match. As you know that Kane was the one that injured Zack Ryder, so John Cena was in a flux to put away the Big Red Machine Kane. So, whoever wins this match, whoever wins, if John Cena can survive the three major, if John Cena can survive the three big matches, he will remain WWE Champion. But if Ryback survives, he will be the new WWE Champion. So we'll find out that this Sunday. But anyway, that was your WWE Payback match card. That will be this Sunday, only on pay-per-view. By the way, if you want to be a part of the Pro Wrestling Show, tweet me using the hashtag the Pro Wrestling Show if you want to be a part of it. What do you want to hear on the Pro Wrestling Show? Tweet me using the hashtag the Pro Wrestling Show, and yours will be heard on the air. By the way, I am all over social media. You can add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at WWE Matt Nelson, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Write a comment on my YouTube channel. What do you think about the new Pro Wrestling Show? So far, it's been a big success. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, if you're watching in. So, but anyway, keep following me on Twitter for more updates on the Pro Wrestling Show, and have a great night, everyone. Enjoy Impact Wrestling Live, which is in 29 minutes from now. Keep following me on Twitter, and you will be amazed on what you will hear on the Pro Wrestling Show. Good night, everyone, and have a great night. Enjoy Impact Wrestling, and I will see you next week on the Pro Wrestling Show.